Okay, hey everyone. Thank you for hanging in there. Yes, there was some technical difficulties with the usual computer that is used for this. So had to do some quick swapping. So let me just make sure everyone can hear me. Go ahead and say yes if you can hear me. Just want to make sure that everything is on the up and up. Let's see. Okay, looks like you can. Sounds like a good. Okay, looks like so we can see me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, wonderful. Okay, welcome everyone to our Sunday meditation brought to you by the Mindful Living Collective. And my name is Elisha Goldstein. I am the founder of the Mindful Living Collective and the co-founder of the Center for Mindful Living in Los Angeles. And other stuff, someone in the world that's trying to support myself and other people in living with more inspiration in our lives in a time when there seems to be a bit of a dearth of inspiration. And so just want to get a sense of the community here as we're beginning. And happy Labor Day to all of you who are in the United States or any expats outside the United States or anyone that wants to celebrate the fact that you labor in this world in whatever way that looks like. And today is a day to just acknowledge that. And also for today's meditation, we're going to be working with that a little bit. In other words, we want to consider on a day like this, what really is our best day? What's that going to look like for us today? And I'm going to lead the meditation also because depending on where you're at, this may be a day where your best day includes a day of really resting and taking care of yourself and a deep day of self-compassion. Or your best day might be a day where you're actually accomplishing things and you feel like there's things you've been setting aside and you're accomplishing things, or you might actually be working today. And so we're going to integrate that. So hear what you need to hear. And as you do this, but we're going to be, one thing that I know about being more mindful and intentional with our lives and actually creating a life that is more in line with our values and our integrity and is supportive to us is preparation. And we do mental preparation too. And you know that if you're going to go into a difficult situation and you're prepared for it, you're more likely to respond in a way that is more in line with your values. Similarly, if you're going into a day, it's wise to consider how you want it to be so we can be more intentional with our day. And even if obstacles are inevitable and they arise, we're able to respond to them more fluidly and more in line, again, with our, how we would like to respond to them. Or even if we don't respond to it that way, meaning like something happens and we're like, oh, I just really wish I would have had my faculties with me at the moment, then we're able to like let ourselves off the hook a little bit and get curious about it and grow from there. And so all of this is preparation. So this meditation today, we're going to take time to steady our minds together a little bit, become a bit more embodied. We are going to warm our hearts a bit. And then we're going to actually visualize a little bit how we want our day to unfold. And we're going to imagine it as if it's unfolding in the way that that we want it to. And if obstacles arise, we're able to respond to it in a particular way that's healthy. And so, we're really prepared for our best day. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get a sense of the community before we do that. We have Sarah from Toronto, Canada, welcome. And Barbara from New York City, great. Carl from South Wales, and Ellie from New York City. Welcome, Ellie, and Nan, and from Venice, right in my backyard here. We have Carl from South Wales. We have Suzanne from San Francisco. We have Shirley. Welcome, Shirley. Chicago. Hillary, welcome. Timothy from Cincinnati, welcome. And Susan from hot Arizona. Let me tell you, it's hot Santa Monica over here, too. But I can only imagine. I know Arizona is even another level. Excuse me. Joe from the UK, welcome. Nancy in LA, Sandy knows other people here. I like when people start recognizing each other in here. That's really cool. Brenda from slower lower Delaware, welcome. Good to see you, Brenda. Barbara sending love from the Chrysler building. People are recognizing here, responding to each other here. It's so cool. That's what a community is all about. Rivka, welcome from Israel. And Kurt, so sorry about that. I see, says, what time does the meditation start? Usually starts at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard. I had a couple difficulties with my usual computer, and so I have to work off my laptop here today. Welcome, everybody. Okay, great. Everything's loud and clear. From Ann Arbor, Lynn, welcome. And Robin from Michigan. As I'm saying these names of these different places, I want you to see a globe in your head and see these little different areas lighting up. Georgia, welcome. From Shiden from DC. And Nellie from Cornwall, UK. And Lisa from LA. Very hot in LA. Yep, it is. Chaya, welcome. And yep, hot Studio City. Everywhere's hot, man. Yeah, we're hot. Well, maybe not everywhere, but yeah, it's hotter today. So I hope everyone stays cool. And a couple things before we begin. What's available right now, I just wanted to let you know if you're coming to these Sunday meditations. Myself and other people have been leading these for the past 6 years. We love doing this. This is a free to the world and also a donation-based opportunity. So if you're open to that, and this is something you want to support, it helps to support the Mindful Living Collective. I'll give you that. You have the options of donation in here, and I'll try and find that towards the end. I don't even know where that is anymore. There it is. I'm sorry. We make it really simple now, a whole lot simpler than it was in the past. So, and if you can't donate, that's fine. Do whatever feels good to you is most important. Also, we're in the early bird time period of our professional training program, which only happens once a year. If you're somebody who wants to begin, who has some meditation experience behind you, and wants to explore being a meditation teacher, our Course of Mindful Living Professional Teacher Training Program starts again in January, but we're in the early bird period. If you want to inquire a bit more about that, you can email me. You can email the professional training program. You can email Susan at a course in mindfulliving.com. That's it. Okay, so let's begin. So start off by just getting in a comfortable position. And put this in front of me so you can hear me really well. A comfortable position, seated or lying down. The intention here will be to just have a straight spine, and that's for an ease of breathing. A lot of people see these images of meditation and people are up with these straight spines, and lots of different reasons for that. Maybe for some it's to support a feeling of wakefulness. For others, I like to think of it as my body's straight, so my air passages are really clear and not obstructed by hunching or anything like that. Some people call it a dignified posture or whatever is supportive to you. And I'll invite you to close your eyes. Meditation, or this particular type of meditation, is an internal practice. It supports us to close our eyes sometimes. However, there's a variety of traditions which have you kind of keep your eyes slightly open. What you find what's comfortable to you. You're exploring this for yourself, and always do that. So start off by taking a couple deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, or in through your nose, out through your nose. Noticing as you're beginning your practice, how you have the luxury of even taking these deep breaths. And taking a moment to check in. It's no rush into a meditation practice. We can take time to check in with ourselves, noticing your body, how your body's feeling right now. If there's any areas that you're noticing any tension or holding, see if you can allow those to soften or even choose to intentionally do a gentle stretch to open those areas of the body up. Also being aware of what's here emotionally right now. Where am I starting this moment from emotionally? Something here that's comfortable, something that's uncomfortable, maybe neutral, maybe a more specific emotion that has a name or just a feeling. Checking in with the quality of your attention. If your mind seems distracted and cluttered, take note of that. Soften your body, release, gently arriving back at this body, your body naturally breathing. So breathing in and just sensing the breath coming in. If it supports you to anchor, you can even say to yourself in. Breathing out and just knowing that you're breathing out or saying to yourself out. Just for the next minute, just following this process, literally taking life one breath at a time. And becoming aware of while your body is naturally breathing, your heart is also pumping. At work, moving blood flow throughout your body, sustaining life, awareness, awakeness. Heart is also associated with caring and loving and courage. So, as your body's naturally breathing, beginning to bring awareness to your heart, just taking a moment to acknowledge this part of your body, maybe a moment of appreciative awareness for the essential and central role it plays in your life. And taking a moment to consider just a memory in your life as we're here with the heart, the breath, the body. A memory could be something recent, could it be something decades ago that you're really appreciative that it happened, This could have been something as big as a proposal or a birth. It could be something as simple as a cup of tea with a good friend. It could have been an exchange you had with a stranger, a smile that was given back and forth. Could have been a moment of accomplishment on your own, something that you did that you're really proud of. Just picking one memory. And when you have it, allowing it to come alive in your mind, becoming vivid, seeing it in full color. Who was there? What was happening? What you were thinking? What was it about this moment that you deeply appreciate? And seeing if you can feel the inspiration of heart in your body and your mind. Maybe you notice a slight smile internally. Let's choose one more moment. Reflecting back, could have been something from this morning, could have been decades ago. Just one experience you had by yourself or with another person. When you look back on it, you're really, really glad that moment happened. Moment of connection, a moment of fun or play, moment of accomplishment. Allowing it to become vivid in your mind, vivid in your body. What was it about this moment you appreciate? Feeling deeply grateful that this moment had happened. And even noticing again a smile coming internally, maybe even on your face. And allowing an awareness of your body, just naturally breathing with whatever's here. Breathing in a sense of nourishment. This breath brings in the essential ingredients that support our life. So, breathing in, noticing the nourishment of this breath. Breathing out, just letting be. And now, taking a moment to consider how you'd like the rest of your day to unfold. Maybe considering the qualities of being you want to bring to this day. Maybe it's a sense of groundedness, presence, warm heartedness, focus, a sense of listening, caring for others or for yourself. Maybe just a felt sense of how you want to be in this day. And choosing one outcome you'd like for this day. One thing that you'd like to accomplish. Maybe it's a day of rest and you're really taking care of yourself today. Maybe it's a day where you have to get something done, whether it's at home or at work. A certain goal of accomplishing a particular task. Maybe it's a goal of making a connection to somebody today. Considering just one thing for now. Maybe it's making sure there's movement of your physical body, some form of exercise. So taking a moment to visualize your day and visualize the moment that you have accomplished whatever this is. You've done it. You've approached it. You've moved through it. You've experienced it. It's done. In your mind, noticing that moment, taking a moment to really celebrate having had that experience, having had an intention of how you wanted something to be, how you wanted to be, what you wanted to do, and having accomplished that. In your mind's eye, seeing yourself say yes to that, as if that experience is arising within the energy of yes. Noticing how you feel on the other end of that accomplishment. Allowing it to arise in your mind, vivid, in full color. Noticing how you feel. And feeling so appreciative that you had followed through on your intention. This is a good day. If your experience had impacted other people, see how that impacts other people. How that positively impacts other people. Now choosing one more experience, something that you want to do today, that if you accomplish this, if you move through it, if you followed through on this intention, that this today would be a good day, could be a great day. This could have been something you needed to get done. It could be just something you need to do to take care of yourself, taking time for yourself, even resting. Could have been something you need to do to get something done in your job or in your house or with a relationship that you have. It could just be your presence with another person. What's one more thing? And if you did this thing, if you were this way today, that would be a good moment, a good experience, part of a good day. Be one of your best days. Choosing whatever that thing is and allowing yourself to see yourself executing on that, engaging it, moving through it, accomplishing it, living it, seeing it in your mind's eye and allowing it to arise vividly in color. Noticing how you're feeling as you accomplish that. Allowing that whole experience to arise within a greater field of yes. If there were obstacles in the way, you're able to field them, take note of them, move around them. Imagining the people you may have positively impacted by being or doing this particular thing, or being this way. And taking a moment to celebrate that experience. And now beginning to expand awareness to recognizing all the other people right now in this moment, all around the world who are also visualizing the positive things they want to do on this day to make a positive impact in their lives, in their days, and the people they care about in their communities. Allowing yourself to see that network expand. And as you breathe in, you take in a moment of acknowledging yourself for having this intention and taking this time to move through and follow through on that intention. Breathing in, take that in, allowing every cell of your body to hear that. That moment of acknowledging yourself. And as you breathe out, allowing yourself to acknowledge everyone else that is engaging in this practice right now, presently in this moment, all around the world. So as you breathe in one for me, breathe out one for everyone. May this be so. Or your exhalation is a recognition, an opportunity to say, good for you. Taking this time, preparing to positively impact your life, your day, and the lives of others. One for me, one for everyone. And as we bring this practice to a close, just coming back to yourself. A moment, a couple more breaths of acknowledging yourself for creating this space and time in your life for your own health and well-being. No doubt has ripple effects across other people you come in contact with. And we consider Hafiz's words when he says, "How did the rose ever open up and show to the world all its beauty? It felt the encouragement of light against its being. Otherwise, we all remain too frightened." May we continue to have and share moments that shed light against our own being, creating the inspirations we need to move through our days and our lives with the greatest integrity, which directly impacts our sense of well-being and resiliency. So beginning to bring awareness to your body here, wiggling your toes, your fingers, rolling your shoulders, taking a couple deep breaths. Allowing the light to seep through, opening your eyes. All right, thank you, everyone. So, this is an opportunity just in the end of our time together. We have people here from all over the world, setting ourselves up, mental preparation for our day, whether it's the beginning of the day or the evening time, is a way to keep something top of mind. So it's just more likely to happen. A practice like this, which you're going to be able to revisit over and over again, as this will be saved on the Meditation Collective YouTube channel, is something that you may want to do to continue to prepare your mind for your day. Let's see, what did you notice in this day? And I also want to remind everyone that the Mindful Living Collective is a global gathering space. It's completely free to the world. We run these meditations on a donation-based level. So if you are able to give, then you're welcome to. It's part of our own, spiritual or purposeful practice, we might say. And so, but you can also just enjoy them if that's the space that you're into. It's not a requirement. Okay, what do we get from today? Carl Lewis, focus me for today and tomorrow. Wonderful, Brenda said. Relaxing. Yeah, wonderful. Much needed, much appreciated. Changed my day. Welcome, Carmichael. Great. Wonderful. Incredibly touching, exactly what I needed this moment. Huge thank you. Beautiful, Janet. Wonderful. Yeah. Sandy, enlightening and refreshing today. Beautiful. Yes. Wonderful. Okay, good. That's so great. As a reminder, for those of you who are on here, you're welcome to come into the Mindful Living Collective if you're not already there. We share resources in there, and it's kind of a light space. It's nothing too too intense there. We do host in there my personal coaching program called Uncover the Power Within, which some of you here are in. And if you're interested in working more closely with me specifically and a really dedicated community through a very well thought out program, you're welcome to connect with me around that. I interview everyone personally before they come in the program, and we had the program closed for a little while, meaning I wasn't really letting people in, and now we're beginning to start that again. Martha, thank you, Elisha. It is early here in Montana, USA. We moved after 22 years this week, and still tons and tons of boxes to unpack. This helped me celebrate all the memories. Memories, pictures we unpacked and bring back. Beautiful. Wonderful. Nancy said, I'm going to focus on me today. Thank you. Shirley, thank you for overcoming your technical difficulty. I know. Yes, I know. That was, I had to really use, we just went through a 3-week program, so me and some other people, on overcoming anxiety naturally. And I had to use I choose my faculties from that program. So let me share this for those of you who are also interested in what I just talked about a moment ago, was the Uncover the Power Within program. Again, this is only if you're interested in working with me in a dedicated community to really to really live with, I'd say, greater integrity and to heal and accelerate. I call it a mental health accelerator. If you're interested in that. Oops, I don't know what that little dot, dot, dot on the other end was. The little X's. I wouldn't worry about that. I don't know if that translates. I don't even know if you can click on these links anyway. Okay. Thank you, everyone. It's really great. We'll be back here next Sunday. Looking forward to being with you. Please stay connected in the meantime. And I'm so happy this was a support in your day. Okay. Bye for now.